Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to mySQL tutorials. In today's lecture I am going to teach you what are DDL statements. DDL stands for data definition language, and these are the keywords that will help you to create the things or to do the actions inside your objects that you have created with the help of data definition language keywords. So these are basically insert, update, delete and select. So we'll see it one by one. Insert means you wanted to insert some data inside your particular table. So update means you wanted to update something, and delete means you wanted to delete something, and selection means you wanted to select some data from your database. So let's go on phpMyAdmin, and I have created MyDB as a database, and here you can see I have created the table that I have demonstrated in the previous lecture as well. This is faculty table, and inside this table we have these three columns. Now I wanted to insert the record inside this faculty table. For that purpose I am writing here insert keyword into, this is the syntax that you have to follow, and then the name of the, let me first close this table, and you can now see I have MyDB database and I have selected that database, and now I am inserting into the faculty table. So insert into faculty, and then you have to specify the column names. So the first column you have is faculty underscore ID, that is the primary key. If you remember, we cannot insert primary key because that is auto increment. If the primary key is not auto increment, then you have to insert data in that primary key, but if your primary key column is auto increment, then you don't need to insert the data inside that. So faculty ID is auto increment, so I am going to store faculty name, and then the next column name is faculty gender. Okay, these are the two things. And then how can you, what should be given as a data here inside this particular query? You have to specify textual data in single quotes and numeric data without single quotes. This is the rule that you have to remember. So faculty name, let's say Farooq, and then comma, you specify the age of Farooq, let's say 35. That's it. Semicolon is optional. If you wish to add, you can. If you don't wish to add, it's okay, no problem. It's case insensitive. So this is the simple syntax, guys. How can you store data with the help of insert query or insert keyword of the DDL statement? So let us copy this and then execute this. So you can notice it is written that one row inserted successfully in this much of time. And now how can you see that record? Just click on SQL, and now you can be able to view that record when you click on the faculty table, and look, the data is inserted with the auto increment column, that is f underscore id, and that is 1 by default. Now when you enter the second record, it will be automatically incremented 2 because you have created this table with this auto increment column. So I hope you have understood how can you insert record inside the table. Now let us add another record, so in order to gain more understanding. Now paste that same query, and now I am using the different record. Let's say Rashid, and the age of Rashid is, let's say 30. Copy and now execute. Let me zoom in so that you can be able to see the query properly, and now execute. So you can see now one record and also inserted again. Let us click on the faculty table, and you can see the ID is coming with the name too. I hope it is clear to everyone. Let us move forward and go to SQL again. Now what we wanted to do, we wanted to insert multiple times. Let us see, can we insert multiple times together? If I write here like this, Rashid, and then comma, and then round brackets, and then one more column data, that's say Hamad, and then comma, and then without single quotes you write 40, and now copy and then execute it and see whether it is executing or not. So you can see I have specified two values together in order to store two records together inside my faculty table. Let us see, you can see two records are added. Let me show you the query again. So this is the query that I have written. So in order to enter multiple records together without writing insert statement again and again, you can use this way as well in order to add multiple records. Okay, let us add some more records. That is, we should add some females in order to gain more understanding. Let's say Yusra, and age is, let's say 35. Similarly, we need to add some more records here. So I hope you have understood this. Thank you so much. Take care. Allah Hafiz.